What's up, YouTube? This is your boy, James to the O. This video here is going to be the opposite of what I did previously before. Why men or why others say that it is a man's world instead of a woman's world. Now, do you think it is a man's world or do you think it's a woman's world, and why? I had a conversation in Vegas a couple days ago. It was me, this other dude, and this woman who has her own hair salon shop place, which is good. Black-owned woman. Got it. So we had a conversation. It didn't really sound much sexist, which is a good thing, I think. That's wonderful, because when you go below the belt trying to argue why is a man's world as opposed to a woman, you're going to sound like a sexist. Sound like you discriminate. But hey, of course, this guy was like, I said this to her. The guy was like, you heard James Brown before, right? You know what James Brown said, though, right? It is a man's world. It is a man's world. I was like, what? James Brown said that? Oh. But he also said ain't nothing without a woman or a little girl, which is true. I go along with that. Adam and Eve, prime example. It was Adam's world, but it was nothing without Eve. Damn. But hey, well, it was like, well, who are the providers of the house? Men. Who takes care of the family? Men. Who's the protector? Men. According to the Bible, it says man is head of household, right? It didn't say woman, it said man, right? Yeah. So when a man and woman's in the household together with kids and all that other stuff, who you think is in charge? The man is. But according to today's generation, it kind of contradicts it, because I be seeing women taking charge and the guys just be like, okay, like, dude, grow some balls, man up. But yeah, so God called upon man first, though, right? Not trying to sound sexist, not trying to discriminate. I love women. And the guy that was in there with me, he loves women too. But hey, they know. We the providers. We do this. This is our role. He made us the superior one, the dominant one, the stronger one, all that stuff that he made into man. The female had the nail salon owner place, said this: if it wasn't for woman's pussy, you men wouldn't be born. I go, I love that statement. Me personally, I love that statement. You know why? Because I'm going to break it down now. Check this out. It was for a woman, men wouldn't be born, right? God made who first again? Oh, he made Adam first. Oh, okay. A man. Oh, and then how did a female get established? Through this rib cage right here. That's how a woman was established. And then it allowed the women to get pregnant and give birth to women and men. But it all started from a man's rib cage. She was like, you make a good point. I go, I know I do. Yeah. See? James Brown said it best, baby. It is a man's world. And I asked her and the guy this question. I said, here's my question for you guys. The White House. White woman, black man. White House, white woman. White House, black man. White on white, white on black. Which one makes more sense? Which one's more logical? White on white, right? That didn't happen. This is what happened in 2008. The black man defeated the white woman. And the black man defeated another white man and became elected. When they say it's a white man's country, right? But if they're not taking charge, guess who's going to fit right next in line? A black man. That's how it is. It's been proven. You don't believe me? Go back to 2008 election. You tell me if that ain't true. It's true. A black man became president faster than a female. She came close, but Donald Trump won the election. Like, damn. That lets you know how much people don't respect women in power. I don't discriminate against women in power. If you're a woman, you got power, good, use it. That's what I'm talking about. Represent your position and do it well. I mentioned that point because to get their attention of the white man's no longer in the White House. So they got black men in there. Not a female black man. I win. If Michelle Obama was to ever run for election in 2020, I say she'll win the election, become the first female to do it. Guess what? A black one. But yeah, so those are the reasons why men like to say it is like man's world. We the stronger ones, we're the more dominant ones. God made us this way, that way. Yes, he did make man disappear, but if you ain't fulfilling those standards, a woman's not going to respect you as a man at all. You might get referred to as a little boy in a man's body, which is man body, man physical features and appearance, but a boy up here. You don't want that labeled on you. So if this is what a man's standard is, fulfill it. I understand you're not able to fulfill it or whatever the case may be, but get close to it. Do it. The cranes are definitely in the sky. Grab one of them. Reach. I don't know. But yeah, that's why it's a man's world. But we as men have to be on point. We have to do what we're supposed to do according to our gender description in job titles and duties. We have to fulfill that for us to even claim the phrase, it's a man's world. Because if not, we're going to be like, it's our world, we run y'all, this, that, blah, blah, because Eve made Adam bite the forbidden fruit. But don't get it twisted. When women need protection, that security, they're going to go to a man for that. She know. Because it all started with the root, Adam and Eve. A woman came from where again? Oh, from a man's ribcage underneath his heart. Oh, got it. That makes more sense now. She gonna come run to a man. But if we're not doing what we're supposed to do, then it's gonna make life kind of harsh on us. Just saying. We gotta be men, grow some balls. We gotta man up, toughen up, and go back to how it used to be, where a man was just doing a damn thing and a woman respected him and everything else. And then you get all the pussy you want. I don't know, just saying. Won't you like, comment, share, subscribe to this video. It's a man's world. But ain't nothing without a woman or a little girl. Beautiful statement, James Brown. Beautiful statement. Rest in peace, though. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Got any more else you want to add to it? Comment down below. Share it with me. I'll be more than happy to read them.